there was that moment where had we taken charge, we might have won. And I think it's just recently where I kind of went back, put myself in that moment, and I'm like, could things have been different? I actually think they could have been. You know, after the 10 of us voted to impeach, I was trying to convince the other 9 impeachers to expand out and basically take over the Republican caucus. And I think we could have done it. Like, that was an immense amount of moral authority. Like, let's all join forces together. Let's say we're in charge here, just declaring we're in charge. We had this idea of being the clearinghouse for downtown. Downtown being the code word for the PACs to give the money.
America's biggest corporations are backing away from politics.
Because these PACs all made the announcement that they wouldn't support the people that voted against certifying the election.
Marriott among those turning off money to 147 Republicans who voted against certification.
Suspend donations to members of Congress who voted to overturn
the question campaigns are asking themselves is, how long is this going to last?
It lasted a whole year. But, you know, they made that decision. Had we then taken that decision matrix and said, okay, we will clear whether somebody is pro-democracy or not. Kind of what Heritage Action does. They put out a scorecard. The 10 of us are going to put out a scorecard. We're going to say Jim Jordan gets a 0 for defending freedom, so all that money doesn't go to him. Toyota, here's the 86 Republicans that have basically committed to the defense of democracy. Toyota's like, great, let's give them all checks. You could see a scenario where now all of a sudden people like trying to get on our good side. You know, $300,000 raised is the difference between I support democracy and I don't. They're going to start openly supporting democracy. Then it actually becomes, you take full accountability of what happened on January 6th. You have a mea culpa to the American people. Look, we were wrong. People lied to you about this. The election was legitimate. And by the way, here is our agenda now for the future. Here is how we're going to focus on uniting people. Yeah, you would have half of the party upset because they still got a little bit of thing for Donald Trump, but that dissipates. In order for somebody to hero worship somebody, you have to basically keep feeding them material. For at least 3 or 4 weeks, he didn't say a word. But the people that also voted to impeach, they just kind of went silent. We missed a historic opportunity to at least make an effort to overthrow McCarthy, to change the future of that party, and instead we had silence for 3 weeks, and in that vacuum, McCarthy goes to Mar-a-Lago. That changed everything. Because Donald Trump had been disgraced until that moment.